So you can see that these two subject pronouns change, have a different conjugation for imperative affirmative and imperative negative. Tú, we say anda tú for the affirmative, and we say no andes tú for the negative. And vosotros, the you plural, we say andad vosotros or no andéis vosotros. Okay? So look at this. We can see the ending. Andad is the ending for the affirmative, and andéis is the ending for the negative. And for you singular, anda is the ending for the affirmative, and andes the ending for the negative, right? So these two persons, the second of the singular and the second person of the plural, those two have a different conjugation for imperative affirmative and imperative negative, right? That's why in Spanish we learn these as independent or semi-independent conjugations, right? The other subject pronouns, they conjugate the same for the affirmative and the negative. Ande él or no ande él. Andemos nosotros or no andemos nosotros. Anden ustedes or no anden ustedes. Anden ellos or no anden ellos, which means they go or they don't go, they do not go, okay? So, well, this is the end of this lesson. The verb andar, I wanted to be specific. I wanted to give you this lesson for this irregular verb, because for the past, as you can see, the rule for conjugating irregular verbs cannot apply for this verb, okay? So every lesson where I will be giving you one letter of the alphabet, right? I will be showing you adjectives that begin with that letter, some given names for men, for women, some adverbs, some false friends that begin with that letter, etc., etc., some other things, and also some regular verbs and some irregular verbs that begin with that letter, okay? And although I won't show you how to conjugate perhaps the regular verbs, because the regular verbs, they all follow the same pattern for conjugation, right? And we have seen that pattern before in some previous lessons. So you should already have the tools to conjugate any regular verb of the Spanish language. So it's enough for me to show you a verb, to introduce a verb to you and tell you this verb is regular, and you should be able to conjugate it into any of the 22nd Spanish tenses that I have given you in the previous lessons, okay? But for the regular verbs, those I will, little by little, be showing you how to conjugate, right? As I have just done with the verb andar. So this is the end of this lesson, and I hope I see you soon in the next class.